that Silence MTAR, for example, you know, throwing that smoke up top really opened up the map. But now, moving on to Warhawk Blitz, Game 3. I said it before, this is the key for me, this map right here. Winner takes all.
Here you see the overall KD. Scump a 1.09, Saints a 1.05. Their Blitz KD actually in favor of Saints here, and you can see the Blitz caps as well. But those will be your two Slayers to watch in this battle. Honestly, when you look at these two teams on Warhawk, who do you think has the advantage for this Blitz, Ben? Is it the aggression from Denial or the patient and sneaky play from Nadeshot?
It's tough because we've seen both styles work in favor for both these two teams across the whole season. So it really is just going to come to whether Denial are going to check their base and check their corners and see if they can cover, you know, all the OpTic players and make sure they have a location, and whether Clayster can lock down those lanes that we've seen him do defensively by himself, which allows Scump and Proof to really push up and get map control for the team. So it really is a toss-up. This is why these two teams are tied in the COD. They get 2 blitzes apiece. It really is that tough.
Well, it looks like 82% of you guys at home think OpTic Gaming is going to take this one. Make sure you keep sending in your votes, hashtag OpTic or hashtag Denial. Who do you think is going to take this best of 5? Include MLG TV Arena in your answer for a chance to win some Turtle Beach headphones.
Yes, we actually saw them earlier on. It's the same headset I use in the office when I stream.
Yep.
Fantastic headset. Can't say enough about it. It's awesome. So definitely try and enter that giveaway.
I like $250 headsets. Here we go, though. It's time for some Blitz as we head to Warhawk. This is honestly one of my favorite game types to watch OpTic on. The defensive plays from Clayster have been so huge throughout the history of Ghost. But honestly, I think OpTic is going to meet aggression with aggression of their own. Let's look at the Saints versus Scump battle right away as we get things started with Saints from Denial eSports.
So Denial, you know, 3 vectors, 1 AR. And Saints just got outgunned there by Clayster. As 2 players actually go down there for Denial. So now can OpTic try and get themselves an early point on the board? You can see those blue arrows flooding the orange base of Denial, and still on board with Scump as he's pushing. He's going to pick one up, and that should be a cap.
Yep, there we go. A 28-second capture, but there's Denial right back. It was replays on the opposite end. Here you can see replays playing some defense. I have them lit up on your mini-map now on your screen, and OpTic Gaming was able to clean their base. So a nice trade for both teams at the start. Now we hit the reset button.
Yeah, and that basically came down to the fact that Clayster was very aggressive. After he got that first kill, he immediately left that base, so it left it wide open. And so now we're able to easily trade that one off. But 4 minutes left, and you can see some sneaky plays already being made, and OpTic really are pinned in the very back of their base. They're going to have to try and slay their way out, but replays so close. They're running this one in. There's 4 players around him, but he does finally go down. Saints is going to get shut down as well, and one play from OpTic Gaming. Who's this? It's Proofy making his way down towards the post side, picks up 1 kill, and now Stacks is more of a distraction than anything else. 2nd kill there for Proof as well.
Clayster lost his gunfight over at American, so there is 1 player who is still causing problems for OpTic. They won't be able to move up until he is gone. That is Study. I'm highlighted on your mini-map, and you're going to see nice base defense until that one comes through. So now we're going to see 2 caps already from Scump. He's 7-1, threatening for his 3rd capture of this game.
That was a nice cap by Scump, but you have to give Proof a lot of credit there as well. He opened up that whole side of the map, and he baited himself out as well, and that allowed Scumpy to just drop shot towards that post side, pick up the kill, and just easily stroll in for another cap.
It's been a team effort for OpTic Gaming so far. Clayster drawing the fire. Scumpy now jumping out to help, and he is going to see a 3rd player making its way down, and actually it looks like that player is going to drop back and play defense. Solid move, because that kill from Proofy is going to keep it. A 2-point advantage now as Clayster goes through. What a performance from Clay here in game number 3.
That was a nasty headshot.
5 kill spree, my friend.
And that shows you nailed it, Pookie. You said OpTic Gaming going to fight aggression with aggression. We're not seeing that kind of natural the defensive playstyle on this game of Blitz. They recognize how aggressive Denial are, and they're trying to counter that by being just as aggressive. And so far, it's working out in their favor. And Clayster could run between 3 players here if he's quick. He gets the kill and the cap. That was just pure COD timing at its greatest. No one really looking at him, but the disrespect of getting the kill as well.
I have to also give Big not always attacking. He's let Scump move up. He's let Clay move up. Proof and Nadeshot have been playing phenomenal defense. There were 3 threats so far from Denial, and they've cleaned out their base each time. You can see this mini-map, the blue arrows, they're all focused on staying home and just preventing Denial from capping.
Apart from, of course, Glacier, who snuck all the way around behind Denial, and you know, he is going to get the cap here, so Denial are going to need to answer this back with a cap of their own, but Glacier immediately goes for the overextend. He didn't bother rotating back, and he's actually going to sneak past Replays there. That's a little bit lucky, just simply because where he spawned, Replays isn't going to see him, and Glacier's going to win that gunfight as well at the bottom of the map, so that's going to be another cap for OpTic Gaming.
All right, OpTic, you saw their base is clear, and look at Clay's spree, 11 points.
He's just on form right now.
What is happening here? 4 captures, 10 and 5. When it comes to kills and deaths, and you can see OpTic's 4-man spread. Denial playing so defensively at this point. They're really hemorrhaging captures. 6-2 is OpTic's lead.
See if Glacier can try and make some more plays. Being aggressive, it's a little bit different to what you may be used to if you've been watching all year long. Glacier have been very, very passive and defensive, but Nature's taken up that role. And finally, Denial get 4 players down. They're going to be able to push up, and they should be able to capitalize and get 1 cap here at least, I would hope, as more players from OpTic Gaming go down. That's Clayster, who's been shut down. Replays is going to get the kill on Scum, but Proofy lying in the smoke. This is such a heads-up play. 3 plays around him, but he's only going to be able to shut down 1. Denial do get a cap, but OpTic Gaming still with a 3-point lead.
And there's still a player in their base. It's Zuma causing problems, and Zuma's going to pick up a 2nd kill. Finally, Scump is going to cut him down, and we're going to see Denial continue to surge forward with 20 seconds left on our first side. OpTic leads by 3. But Denial showing some life in the final minutes.
Replays is trying to sneak through bar, not going to happen. Study playing some massive defensive play, recognizes there's no point in him pushing up with only 12 seconds left, simply not worth it. And that is going to be a 3-point lead going into the second half in favor of OpTic Gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, OpTic drops Strike Zone, but they're coming out swinging at the start of Warhawk Blitz.
Yep, really solid plays. Place is having a good little laugh there. Nature finishing the half on 1 kill. I feel that has to be a season record. Just 1 kill in a whole side of Blitz. Impressive. But, it's the role he's playing in that situation. It's not that he's playing bad. He's just been playing that defensive. He's been trying to clean up. He's been distracting players. He's allowed, as you mentioned before, Clay and Scump and Proof to really push up, put a lot of map control and pressure on Denial, which is exactly what I feel you need to do against Denial. That's so aggressive, you need to be aggressive back.
To be totally honest, I've seen Nade lose a few gunfights, but every time he would lose those, he made sure he was in a position where Proofy was able to get the defensive kill. Unfortunately for OpTic, though, that is 3 down at the start of this round. Denial is going to have early map control. The question is, will they push up as a squad or try and force it through individually? That's when they fail.
Yep, Clayster trying to push out of his own base. He's going to get shut down. Saints and Study with the players being aggressive. Saints has been shut down, but Study is still alive. Nice. There's going to be 1 kill. He's looking for Nadeshot, and he managed to just lie down. Nadeshot goes for the challenge. He gets the assist. Nadeshot goes down. OpTic Gaming could be in trouble here. 4 go down, but no. Scump with a big 2-piece to keep things alive in his own base. And there are going to be more players pushing Zuma included in that. And, well, he just went for a very ambitious knife, and Nadeshot gets his 2nd kill of the game. All
right, so Nade helping play defense. And once again there, you saw what Nadeshot did. He had Study in front of him at the car, and even though Nadeshot didn't get the kill, he delayed Denial long enough for his teammates to get in position, which allowed Scumpy to get that 2-piece. Nice long-range shots there from Proofy.
He just turned that Vector into an assault rifle.
And you can see Nadeshot has been locking down the dock. Just very slow defensive play here from OpTic. However, I'm a bit worried if they keep this going. Can they really hold on for 3 minutes and 30 seconds?
I was going to say the exact same thing. How many times have you seen OpTic Gaming start to turtle in a game of Blitz and it gets a little bit scary? The opposition can come back very quickly, especially a team like Denial. They can turn things around in the blink of an eye. Clayster needs to continue with that aggression. We saw him go on an 11-point spree in that first side pocket. He needs to have some sort of an impact in the second side because Denial, they are going to start that comeback. Now the lead, just 2 points.
Big defensive kill here from Denial. 6-4 is your score in favor of OpTic. Zuma looking for an attacker on the other side. His teammate will be stopped at the goal line, and that is going to be a free capture from Proofy.
That was so smart from Proofy. He just allowed Zuma to run straight past him, and now Zuma's going to be like, guys, there was no one there. I didn't see anyone. Really heads-up stuff. Study, though, being aggressive.
Study and Zuma trying to figure out if they can get in, and it looks like they do. So Another capture
Traded
coming
again.
through, 8-5, even trades. Here comes the boys from Denial once again. Study waiting for that cooldown, and he gets through a 2-point game.
At that point, it doesn't matter though, because OpTic Gaming, they decided all they want to do is rotate. So as long as they can pick up these kills, they will be good to keep trading, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Lead back at 3. Denial are going to get potentially another 2 caps, but OpTic Gaming, you see, they have complete control of Denial's base. This is more beneficial for OpTic Gaming at this point. Denial need to just go back and defend. They can't allow OpTic to keep getting these caps because it's a waste of time as Proofy managed to pick up another kill. Nate shot there as well, and Proofy's anticipating the spawns. There is a player in that bar. He should be able to kill him, but no, went for the reload instead.
On the other side, it looks like the bases are clear for both teams. It looks like Scumpy, he's holding up, watching the dock side. His teammates were watching left. Down goes one teammate, Proofy, looking for his killer. Study is cleaned up. OpTic, a 3-point advantage. As you see, Clayster has put up 5, the other 6 coming from Scumpy, Proofy, and Nade shot. And I mean, Nade just 4 and 14, such a strange game, but it's really working for OpTic.
I mean, he has those 3 caps as well, so you can't take that away from me.
And he's on a 5-kill spree, or 5-point spree.
Right, so yeah, he's picking things up in the last couple of minutes. With a minute and a half, though, you don't want to see them turtle. You need to see them be aggressive. OpTic Gaming have been doing well when Clayster's been pushing up and really putting the pressure on Denial's base. Nate, he's at that 50% map mark, if you will. He's really pushed up, and if he actually goes through Dyna here, he could sneak a quick cap if that player from Denial doesn't look, but he has. And is he going to slide it in? No, Saints gets the kill.
Saints at the goal line, making a big stop, but just as Saints cleans up one, Proofy sneaks through. Capture time.
Nicely played.
And that is basically it here for Denial. They're not going to be able to rally enough captures in time. Now it's a battle on OpTic Gaming to see who's going to finish with more kills. Is it Clayster, Scumpy, or Proofy here in our final 36 seconds?
Well, Clayster is going to be pushing down that right-hand side, of course, with 30 seconds left. Clayster's going to pick up 1, jumps around the corner. There's the second. Nicely played. Can he find the 3-piece with the knife? Oh, he gets it with the gun instead. It doesn't matter, says Clayster, as finally goes for the reload. Could actually push for another couple of kills, potentially even a cap. He's just going to slide it in. That's just how Clay rolls.
And Clay shuts up all of Twitter with his performances here in games 2 and 3.
Suck. Well, no, 24 and 18, 6 caps.
Boom.
Couldn't really ask for much better than that.
Still got it. All right, so OpTic Gaming, after a slow start, comes back and now takes our lead 2-1 overall with a 13-8 victory on Warhawk Blitz.
Fantastic plays all around. Even Nature, 9 and 17, not the best score, but did the dirty work which was needed. But really, Clayster, MVP of that map, without a shadow of a doubt. He was making plays all over the map, defensively and aggressively. Fantastic stuff.
Thank you all for tuning in live here on MLG.TV, and for everyone here making history with us on the first opening night of the MLG TV Arena. Guys, we're going to commercial break. We'll find out, can OpTic Gaming close out the series and move on to round number 2, or will it be Denial forcing a game number 5? We'll be right back.
Sweet, spicy, savory. Enjoy it all, because Red Lobster's one and only endless shrimp is now. Endless choices, endless variety. Kick it up with our spicy new wood-grilled sriracha shrimp. And it's back, Parmesan-crusted shrimp scampi. The year's largest variety of shrimp flavors. So many to explore. As much as you like, any way you like, endless shrimp is here. But not for long, so hurry in and see food differently.
These vehicles need more than a road. They need a runway. Because with this much power and innovation, they won't be driving too fast. They'll be flying too low.
Now get 0% financing for 72 months or up to $5,000 total cash allowance on 2014 Dodge vehicles.
These vehicles need more than a road. They need a runway. Because with this much power and innovation, they won't be driving too fast. They'll be flying too low.
Now get 0% financing for 72 months or up to $5,000 total cash allowance on 2014 Dodge vehicles.
Oh boy, we got a series on our hands, Ben. OpTic Gaming coming out strong in Warhawk. Now we'll see, can they finish the series with a win on Domination Free?
In all honesty, I'm saying Game 5. You said potential Game 5 as well. So
I said Game 5, Round 11, Scump versus Renato.
if I saw that tweet. If you get that right, the internet is going to break. That is a crazy prediction. I mean, we've had a lot of you know, crazy predictions, but to call it like that would just be, I would bow down to you.
Man, I can't wait for the end of this series for TP Krim and Maven to break all this action down for us. Really, what went wrong for